Now let's explore Raisley's reporting features. One of the best parts with Raisley is that the information you capture, you can get out. And one of the great ways to do that is through reports. Now within your campaign, select reports from the left-hand side. And you can see the reports that come in the box with every one of your campaigns. Let's quickly just go through a few of them. Exercise logs is around the activity tracking that you could use for peer-to-peer campaign. Profiles are all about fundraising profiles if you're wanting to report on what the fundraising pages are doing on your peer-to-peer campaign. Donations is a donation report following all the transactions that are classified as donations. A people report is looking at the user information, or basically your people database. Orders are all about your ticket orders and focusing on the orderer and also how many products they bought, how much their total was, focusing largely on transactions. Tickets is a breakdown of what's in those orders line by line, focusing on each of the transaction items or each of the tickets that have been purchased. Regulated donations, like a donation report, focuses on regular donor information. Transactions is transactions overall, whether that be donations or tickets. And then lastly, receipts. Now within each of these, you can download them directly. You can open them up. You can see when they're created and also what campaigns they are related to. Within all of your reports, you can also schedule reports so it goes to someone in your team. And you can also, down the bottom, delete, duplicate, and edit these reports as well. Now, why don't we have a look at starting a report from scratch? Up the very top, I can select Create a Report. And like before, you're going to see the different sections available for you to report on. Transactions, regulated donations, profiles, people, transaction items, orders, receipts, exercise logs. They're all there. But Raisley has helpfully broken these down into some preset templates for you that you may want to be using. Say for transactions, we could be looking at all donations or all transactions, which would include registration or order information. But right now, why don't we have a look at creating a all donations report? We simply select next. Now, reports are great because they can span across all your campaigns or just selected individual ones. If I go select campaigns, I can find my test campaigns even and use these. Now, as soon as I've created it, you go to the report builder. And there's some great little features to understand around the report builder. First of all, I can shrink down the left-hand column, which I can find every single piece of data that is related to this line of a donation. I can also, up the top, edit what my report is called. I can also have it filter on live data or test data. As you can see, there's a little bit more test data in here. And the best thing about the report builder, it is drag and drop. If I want a new field, say for transactions, I can simply just drag it over and it's going to appear here for me. Now you'll notice a few little different things in the report builder. First of all, up the very top, you'll see a little cog. I can edit this field by renaming it or removing it. You'll also notice that on some options, you have the little concept of a little filter there. And this filter will appear if the data is native to what the report is. So if you are looking at a donation report, donation fields will be able to be filtered, but maybe user fields won't be. So it's a really just good understanding of when the filter does appear. And this can be really helpful for certain things such as date and such, or type or method, or however you want to look at your different reporting. Now, the report builder is very customizable from you. And so we suggest you dive on in and look at the different data available for you. Our support guides can help you understand a little bit more about what each of the fields are related to. Or do just check out our AI support to understand a little bit more as well. But really what you want to be doing is creating the report that you need. When we hit next, we can now give it a schedule, or we can download that data straight away into a CSV format. Otherwise, I can hit finish and I can see that I have my saved report available for me here. Now, there's so much to reporting that you can be exploring, and our encouragement is dive in yourself. Your reporting needs will be unique to your organization, but we're here to help you get the right reports out. Do note that what Raiserly does promise is to get your information out of Raiserly. How you then use it within your data structure or visualization is really going to be up to you. But the best part is, if you've captured it, you can get it out.